Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the One Meal Channel. People from around the world converge on this channel 5 days a week to watch a 20-something in the Midwestern United States make a massive pile of food for himself in celebration of, let's say, just one meal a day type of eating and living. So if you want to enjoy watching this video as much as I enjoy making the food in this video, grab yourself food or beverage of your own and let us enjoy today's video, because we only do 5 of these a week. Thank you. Let's get on with it. So, hello, welcome back, everyone. I am once again going to make some chicken and rice, chicken egg fried rice, but today I think we're going to change it up a little bit, put it into our giant burrito format, because we haven't had a burrito in a while, and bring that off to work with us. It is the last day of, let's say, my non-work from home job day of the week. So tomorrow is actually today is my Friday, that's what we put it. But then I start up the new job tomorrow, the work from home job. So I'm still going to be busy. I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow, pick up some yogurt and some other supplies for the curry that we're going to make here on Monday or Tuesday. I think that'll be a good change of pace. Gonna get a lot of rice, a lot of great chicken and curry set up. And then I have a feeling that we're gonna have to come up with another crock pot meal to enjoy next week. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to put them down in the comment section now. We've done chicken, egg fried rice, we've done chicken and dumplings, we've done some stew. We're going to be doing curry now. We're stepping out of our comfort zone pretty significantly. We're doing burritos here, breakfast burritos. We've tried little quesadilla wraps. So we'll try our very best to keep everything in one pan, keep everything really simple, because I am pretty limited on time. Yeah, the end of this year is probably going to be probably the busiest time of my entire life. Just with everything changing all of a sudden and still coming out with videos almost every single day. I'm excited for it. I'm actually looking forward to it. But I am still kind of concerned about how I'm actually going to get everything done. So next week is going to be a good trial run. Next week I have my new job and the non-remote in-person job that I have to work kind of simultaneously before my final day. Put in my 2 weeks a little bit ago. And I still want to get these videos out for you guys, because I made a promise to a few of you that one, we would just continue making videos until people stop being interested in them. And so far, seems like people are really interested in them. And secondly, we still need to get to our 1,000 subscriber goal. We're making a lot of progress there. A lot of you have been kind enough to subscribe and are new to the channel. I appreciate you all sticking around. Many of our videos have been wildly successful, and it's all thanks in part to you subscribing, commenting, and liking, and bringing new people, this channel to the attention of new people by influencing the algorithm. So you guys have been awesome. So no matter how busy I get, I will find a way to upload at least 5 times a week. I'm going to turn the temperature of this up just a little bit more. Get all that extra moisture to evaporate. Once all of this gets cooked through thoroughly, we'll add the potatoes, then we'll add our onion, we'll add our rice, and then we'll add our egg. Heat up a tortilla, wrap it up, And we should have some pretty good mega tortillas. Let's see if there's anything else that I'm missing. I got the onion in there, lemon, still got some carrots that I need to use. Let's take our rice, our eggs, and yeah, we're going to, for sure, need to go to the grocery store tomorrow. 5 eggs left, that's all I got. So I think we'll use the rest of that today. I don't know what the weather has been like for all of you, but it has been blisteringly hot as of recent. Just came on all of a sudden. 92 degrees yesterday. It was 90 degrees the day before that. I live in an area that can get some pretty significant wind, and there was no wind at all these last couple of days. It was just this stale, dry heat. So I felt pretty low energy. I mean, I can take the heat pretty well, but I've still been wearing like a long sleeve and khaki pants while outside for work because there's a uniform involved. I don't appreciate that at all. So my hope is that the temperature goes down just a little bit today, or at least the air conditioner works a little bit better. Either way, it's the last day of the week. I have to deal with it. Okay, chicken. Cook up a little faster for me, will ya? Yeah, tomorrow will be a big day, like I said. First day of the new job. Quick break from the out-of-the-house job. Grocery shopping, just to replenish our existing supplies and get ready for the curry. And also I need to clean this house a little bit. Stove is getting pretty messy. The floor probably needs to be mopped. Might even do a bit of vacuuming as well. I just haven't really had a chance to do any of that recently. I've been getting home at like 3:30 in the morning. Not getting to sleep till like 4:30, waking up at 10. I thought my schedule was going to get pretty consistent after I got switched up to more of like a swing shift person. But people will call in and just not show up for their shift. And so I'll end up working 12 hours that day. It's just not conducive. So I'm looking forward for that to be over. I don't know how people do it. Good. All right, and there's no way, this is just, I don't know where they get onions like this. These are just the largest onions that I've ever seen. And the store I get them from just consistently has these massive onions there. So there's no way that we're going to get through an entire onion today. Let's just take this top layer off. And let's give ourselves a half. There we go. Yeah, half will be more than enough. I've tried using an entire onion for one of my meals, did not work out very well. You do not need to be a genius to figure out how that ended up. Just a lot of moisture leaking out of the onions into your burrito. Not a good experience. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Put our onion back in here. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these lemons. This celery I'm probably gonna end up throwing out. But what am I gonna do with these lemons? I used 2 of them for the chicken that we had the other day. Now they're getting a little wilted. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but they're clearly not going to stay good for long. I have no idea what to use them for. Like, I don't know, a burrito with some lemon flavor in it doesn't sound very good to me. I like more of a savory flavor rather than a sweet or sour flavor. This high temperature is really doing the trick. I'm gonna add a bit of soy sauce to that. Last of our eggs. Yeah, the chicken's definitely cooked. I just want the potatoes to get a little softer. You've seen me start with the potatoes in first, cooked up. And then you've seen me with the chicken first as well. I think I like it better with the potatoes in first, although I'm a little more comfortable when I cook all of the chicken from its raw form, thoroughly cooked before I mix it with any vegetables. From a sanitation standpoint, I like better when I start with the chicken. Of course, this problem could be solved just by using multiple pans. But when was the last time you saw me use multiple pans? Like the Christmas episode? I think the Christmas episode is when you saw me use multiple pans. Speaking of, fishing season has officially started. So that means I'm going to have to make a trip out, go fishing here from time to time. This week and next week are probably off, out of the question. But after that, we got to get up on our rainbow trout. All right. They're soft enough, and they'll continue to cook. We'll add our onion now. Get the onions sweated pretty well. We'll add the rice, heat the rice up. And then the egg, and we'll be ready to assemble our burrito. Turn down the heat just a little bit. You know what? I think I'm going to add some black beans to this. I'm going to try something a little bit different. Some people are recommending that I should be rinsing out the black beans before I before I add it in. Not just straining it, or excuse me, not just opening up the can and dumping the stuff out, but actually washing it out. I'm going to try to use a strainer. Give me a second. Of course, a can opener would be useful as well. Yeah, so let's see how a strainer works on these beans. Quick little mini pour. Start out. Good. Well, let's see what we got here. Alright, that's not bad, huh? It actually works way better, don't you think? Now, drying these out is going to be a completely different story. But here we go, it's some nice fresh, well, fresh is subjective, but let's just say plain, nice plain black beans. So I like that. I like that a lot. Well, let's add this over here. We still kept the temperature up and we're starting to get some good color development on all of the vegetables and food in here. I'm going to take another bite of this potato and see how it's... yeah, that's nice and soft. You can taste the soy sauce on it. It's going to be nice. I think that we take a leap of faith and just go straight to the rice. This is only, oh shoot, this is only half a cup of uncooked rice. So this will come together pretty easily. Believe it or not, that's like 500 calories right there. This little bit of rice, 500 calories. Rice really is a high calorie food. So we'll just mix this in. I'm going to turn the temp up a little bit because we're going to be adding this rice, we're going to be adding these beans. It's going to lower the overall temperature of the pan. But this rice is going to incorporate really easily. There we go. Okay, now beans time. Yeah, I think that's good. See, yesterday's video, if you didn't watch it, the juice from the beans got into the rice and turned the rice into this really dark, kind of unappetizing color. You know, and I know a crushed bean will put off some of its dye, but really, we want to keep this kind of golden color that we have, and just kind of incorporate these black beans into it. I think in straining it like that, it's probably what you're supposed to do from the beginning to resolve a lot of those problems. Perfect. And turn the temperature up just a little bit again because these beans are cold. The rice is keeping its color. The beans are keeping their shape. Nice. Okay. And finally, the eggs. Yep, temp is up. It's quite a lot of food right here. It's going to make a really good burrito. The pan is starting to heat up again. See the egg at the bottom of the pan. I'm going to put this down in the base as a mash as I make a mess and with food all over the place. I definitely need to clean. Take our massive mega tortillas. I mean, these are probably 15-inch tortillas. Find them at your local Walmart. We have two goals here. First goal is to get that egg all nice and thoroughly cooked, but the second goal is to get as much moisture out of the beans as we can. So I think we accomplished the first part of that pretty well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the beans were taken out pretty well. Now it's just a matter of letting all that moisture evaporate that's left. Yeah, and I think we're in a good spot. I think I'll leave this in here maybe for another 30 seconds. And then, yeah, I think we're ready to make our burrito. This is going to be pretty significant. I think we're going to have over 3 pounds of food today. A quick little test on the chicken. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. All right, don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me, don't burn me. All right, let's go. As usual, add some cheese if you want. Cheese will help bind your burrito together really well. Now I think I'll even show you in the future maybe what that would look like. I just don't usually eat a whole lot of cheese. If you've watched me for a long time, you know the reason why. Call it superstition or whatever. Okay. I have a feeling that this is about as much as this burrito can take. Looks excellent. Not the best noise. That's not really what you want to hear when you're assembling your burrito. Yeah, this looks like. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that's good. Super hot. One time a day, let's practice strengthening your asbestos hands. Give ourselves a twirl. It's good, it's nice and sticky. It's not like the breakfast burritos that we try to make that kind of just fall off out of the edge. Like this actually wants to bind to itself. We'll pinch the edges here. Give a nice little fold here on the inside. Again, if you can find an edge to pinch, you can then fold it in on itself like that. This side is actually doing really well, but if you can find an edge to pinch here, you can just roll it in on itself. And then tuck, roll, tuck and roll. You know, and if we had a pan to work with, you can just rest this on top of the pan and give it to close up really well. But we don't now, do we? So what I'm going to rely on is wrapping this up and putting it in the fridge so that it firms up a little bit. So let's do our Dairy Queen kind of flip and grab. That's how you know that it's assembled together well enough, because if it fell apart when it was upside down like that, well, then you get a free burrito or whatever. I don't know. I haven't been to Dairy Queen in a while. I don't know if you've seen the prices of their blizzards, but they're like triple what they were when I was a kid, and I'm still kind of a young guy. Should not be. I did not expect the prices to go up the way that they went up ever since I was a kid. So let's flip this around. There we go. Nice. Hopefully that we don't get any rips or tears on this tortilla. Usually I kind of forget to work ahead and heat up both tortillas. So once I finish one, I have to heat up the other one again. This one I heated up a couple of minutes ago, and so it might have already lost its elasticity. Let's hope that is not the case. So. Nice, I think that's sweet. That's absolutely sweet right there. Okay, so let's once again move this here towards the edge. This is a lot smaller than I anticipated. I think my measurements the first time around were actually best. But regardless, if it is smaller, which it does feel like it is, I'm going to have an easy time turning this into a burrito. Easy folds. So there it is. 2 folds, a tuck, and a roll. We're going to push this side in on itself so it rolls on top of it. There we are at the end. Nice. This is actually like a normal sized burrito right here. This is my hand. Very average size hand, very average size burrito. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so let's take the last of our little wrap here and give it a little flipperoonie. No breakage. There we are with the roll, the wrap, and another roll. Great. Well, it's on to the most important part, which is the actual weight of our burrito. So as much as I thought that I was going to make a very evenly weighted burrito between the two, clearly that was not the case. It's been a while since I made a burrito. So let's check the weight here. Our average size burrito, look at 1.44 pound burrito. I mean, for a regular size burrito, 1.44 pounds. That's pretty significant. But that all but confirms for me that we're gonna have way more than 3 pounds worth of burrito. So 1.44 and 1.88. Let's see, can I do the quick math? Is that like 3.28? It's like 3. Anyway, that's obviously well over 3 pounds. So that is pretty significant. That's going to be our meal for the day. The reason I put it in burrito form is because I'm not going to eat it before heading off to work, because I have to head off to work here in literally an hour. So I'm going to zoom off to the computer room and get this video uploaded for all of you, and then we will come back tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. It might be a little bit more of the same, but crockpot meal will be on Tuesday, so you will not want to miss our new instigated tradition of making a crockpot meal before we go off for our 2-day break. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.